Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Gunpla TV. We are on episode number 327, and I'm once again joined by Mandela.
Me.
Welcome back.
That was a little bit strange to say that about myself.
Like me! He's excited to be back. Well, there's a reason we have you on here today again, Mandela. So, last time we had you on this episode, there was a one-piece kit that just wasn't in time before we recorded that episode, but it came out like the next day, and you saw that, and you're like, I want to build this.
Yes,
so
yes, indeed.
That was you got to review your first kit for us on Gunpla TV. Thank you very much for doing that.
No worries at all.
Right. And then I saw we had a new one-piece kit that just came in today, and I was wondering, do you want to go for the challenge?
I'll definitely give it a shot.
It's a bit bigger than that last one you did.
How long
this
do
one
you
has
think?
It's actually like 5 different small kits, and then you can combine it into making this one super robot. So, but I believe this is like just like the ship kit that you do not actually need nippers to cut any of the parts off. These are polycap runners, by the way, if you've never seen a polycap runner before.
I have not.
So it's a kind of like a softer rubbery type of thing, and this is what makes like the joints movable. Okay. So we got this really cool looking colors for this kit, and just like the one piece kit, you can just snap them off without actually needing nippers to build it. So I think it shouldn't be too challenging to put together, to be honest.
So about 3 weeks you think it'll take me as a newbie?
No, you have till tomorrow.
Okay.
Just kidding. No. We're not going to put that much pressure on you. Welcome to the show. You have to finish it tomorrow. Run home and try to rush and build this poor thing. No. Maybe, I don't know. Actually, I don't think it should take you too long.
Just the weekend.
Yeah, just the weekend.
Yeah.
Probably a couple hours. So this is the Chopper Robo. So, it looks quite interesting. It looks familiar. I'm wondering if this is the same as what me and Sid built like many years ago, but new color, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, but we'll let you have a chance to put that together for us.
Sure.
Thank you very much. Okay, so last week we actually had no new Gundam releases, but this week finally we do have some new Gundam releases. Although I'm not really sure if anything is really 100% new. I think actually the Unicorn, the SD Unicorn is probably the only one that's 100% new. But we have a new. How to say this? It's like a reissue, a recolor version. So I think last year, maybe even the year before, we had the Gundam Fenex, but it was the narrative version in gold coating also. But that was destroy mode. Now we have it in unicorn mode. Oh. So do you know much about the unicorn or the Gundam Unicorn series?
I do not. What is it about?
Well, that's one of the newer animes. Gosh, actually, I think it's more than 10 years old now. But in the series, you got the Unicorn Gundam, and he has like one form where everything is closed up. And then there's a destroy mode where like you open it up and you see all like the crazy, psycho frame. You see all the psycho frame parts that like expose through. But this is the non-psycho frame version. So since I built the previous destroy mode version, I'm curious to put this one together and kind of compare the two.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. Yeah, it's a unicorn, so I do not think this one should take too long to put together, although it's gold coating. Have you ever seen the gold coating before?
I have not.
We can open this up. So yeah, it's kind of like
amazing.
Real jewelry gold looking. It's so shiny. But this is an older kit based on an older HG kit, which parts are like 2009. So yeah, nothing in here I think is undergated, so you're going to end up with a couple of black marks on the kit. So that's always not that great, but still, because it's so gold, it'll probably look pretty cool. All right, so moving on to other unicorns, let's go down to this one. So we have a new entry into the cross silhouette SD Gundam line, and it is the Unicorn Gundam, and this is in destroy mode, so you can kind of see the difference here. You see how it's all opened up, and you have those like red psycho frame parts showing through. Also, his V-fin is turned. It's open, but on the Unicorn version, none of those are showing, and the V-fin is closed together. So we got a destroy mode version of this kit. So these SD cross silhouette kits, I think they're quite fun. Similar to this one, a lot of the parts, except for maybe the gun for some reason. Yeah, the gun is not. But a lot of the parts you can just snap off without needing a runner.
That looks like
or without needing nippers. So this will be quite a quick and easy build. But for some reason, I'm not sure why. Always the guns, the weapons on these SD kits, this part does require nippers. It's not twist off.
Okay.
I still wonder why they do that, to be honest. But speaking of cross silhouette, we also have, now in gray, we've got the silhouette booster in gray. I think we had white released last month, if I remember correctly. So, because with the cross silhouette kits, you kind of have the joints exposed a little bit. So if you had like a white frame on a more darker kit, it maybe looks a bit weird.
Okay.
So they release it in different colors. So that way, like if you use it in like a Zaku kit, then the darker inner frame is going to look better than the white inner frame. So we get it released in different colors. And we also have one more release for Gundam this month. And that is going to be a new Haro. Why Haro there? So now we've got the black Haropla Black Tri-Haro. So this is from the Tri-Stars, based on the Tri-Stars. So it looks like it comes with stickers actually. So maybe if you wanted, so we got 02, 03, and 06. So you have to choose which one you want, or you can buy 3 of these and put the stickers on so you can do each one of the Tri-Stars. So that might be something fun to do. We got star, and look, there's even little stars. There's 3 stars on there. So it is the Tri-Star. Thank you very much. All right, so that is going to be it for this week's releases from Bandai.
Nice.
Nice.
Looking forward to doing this.
Okay, well, thank you very much for challenging, giving it a go. All right. Let's go. Let's go on to comments.
All right. Who do we have here? VMon24.
All right, so a name we see quite often.
What do you think the next perfect grade will be, or what do you want it to be?
Ooh, perfect grade. So have you seen perfect grade before?
I have not.
Okay, so perfect grades are kind of Bandai's, like the most premium line of Gundam kit that they do. So they're usually larger, they're more expensive, and they're a lot more complex.
Okay.
So the last one they did, maybe Dave, you should probably cut that part. I don't even remember what the last one they did was. Hold on. Brain fart.
Google.
What was the last one I did? It was a 007 swords. That was it. Okay. All right, Dave. So cut this part in. So yeah, the last one they did was that 00 Gundam 7 swords, which was kind of based on the older 00 kit. And the last really good new one that we had before that was the perfect grade Exia. So we had those releases. Now, if you're thinking about a next perfect grade, or what I would want it to be, I'm kind of wondering. So one thing I kind of wonder, the very first original perfect grade was the RX-78.
Okay.
And that was released now in 1998.
Oh, okay.
So it's 21 years old now, and Bandai, I mean, we got like Master Grade, we're on Master Grade 3.0 of the RX-78. We have HG, we have 2 different HG versions of the RX-78, plus Gundam's 40th anniversary is coming up next year. So I kind of have to wonder, are we going to get a 2.0 perfect grade of the RX-78? I don't know. I mean, perfect grade, there's not a whole lot of perfect grades to begin with. So it kind of feels like the old RX-78 perfect grade is not that terrible. I mean, it's an old kit now, but it's not really like that bad. So we've only, I don't know the total number of perfect grades we've had released, but it's not like a huge number of kits. So would they go back and redo an old kit? Even though it's 21 years, so it is quite old, but there's just not many perfect grades. So would they redo that, or would we get something new? So I mean, other good things that we could get, like, actually the next comment we'll mention that, but yeah, next week we're getting the new RG Nu Gundam. So the Nu Gundam is also kind of a famous Gundam, and we've never had a perfect grade Nu Gundam. And I think part of the problem with that is the Nu Gundam is kind of a larger kit than other kits, although not. Although the unicorn is also large, so I think they can do it in perfect grade if they want. Personally, what I would love to have in perfect grade would be the Sazabi.
Okay.
I love the Sazabi is one of my favorite mobile suits. I would just love to have that in a giant perfect grade. We got the real grade Sazabi like 2 years ago, I think it was now. And now I just love that kit, and it just looks perfect. So I would just love to have like a giant perfect grade version of the Sazabi. So maybe someday. Maybe someday. We'll have to see. All right, so let's go on to the next comment. I kind of already mentioned about that, but yeah.
The next one is by NSXZ.
Oh, okay. NSX, a car fan.
Okay. All right.
Honda
True.
NSX.
Looking forward to see through. Oh, sorry. Looking forward to see the RG Nu Gundam next month.
Okay, so yeah, actually today when we were recording it, now it is August 1st, so it is now technically this month, and that's being released next week. So it is coming soon. So the next time you tune in to see this episode, we will have that sitting right front and center here, and I'm looking forward to it. Nu Gundam, I love the Nu Gundam. That's one of my favorite ones. So and we had I mentioned about the real grade zombie that we had, so I am definitely looking forward to this Nu Gundam that is coming as well. Now, it's releasing next week, and also next week is the last week that we're going to be here. We have a big Japanese holiday coming up called Obon. Usually a lot of companies are closed for a week, so there will be no episode the week after that. So it might be a little while before we get the review for the real grade Nu Gundam up. So, but I will be putting that one together. I think that one's going to jump to the top of my queue of what I have to build once I release it. Plus, we'll have a week off. Oh, but I won't be here that week. So I'll have to see. I'll try to get that built as soon as I can. But yes, RG Nu Gundam next week. I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome.
Sounds good. Indeed. All right, so let's go on to now we've got a 2,000 yen prize winner for last week's episode. And this is from a YouTube comment on episode 326. And their name was Mild Sauce.
Mild Sauce.
That's my kind of sauce. I'm not really a very
hot sauce?
spicy. I'm not a very big fan of the too hot spicy stuff.
I'm the extra spice kind of guy.
Yeah, I can see that. All right, so Mild Sauce, and their comment was, and actually it's kind of a related comment as well, that's some delicious nuggets. So yeah, I think the last episode we had was you and Dave had the nugget eating competition here.
Yes, and he embarrassed me.
I'm surprised at just how he can wolf down the food.
I don't know.
He's just watching the video, he's like, whoa, Dave, calm down there.
I turned around after like a few seconds and he's already halfway, and I'm probably getting through my fourth one.
Did you watch him? Like, did he take those nuggets to the bathroom or something? Like, douse them all in water just so
I
he
don't
can,
know.
swallow them
I
all or
think
something?
that he would have eaten half of them before we started, because there's no way he would beat me. No way.
Well, there'll have to be a rematch someday.
Yes, definitely.
A rematch. Maybe the next time it's going to be spicy chicken or something.
Yeah, spicy chicken or something.
And you have to eat the bones.
Yes, I'll definitely win.
If
100%.
that's the case, you'll win. All right, Dave, you've been challenged. All right. So that's going to be it for this week's episode. If you guys out there would also like to win 2,000 yen HobbyLink Japan store credit, all you need to do is comment on YouTube or on our HobbyLink.tv post for this video or any of the videos that go up in the week after this. I think last week we never ended up getting any reviews up, but we have like a number of reviews in the backlog that we need to actually get up onto YouTube. So hopefully this week we're going to actually get more stuff up onto YouTube. That's the hope. So that is going to be it then for this week.
Cheers.
Thank you for joining me again, Mandela.
No worries
Thanks
at all.
again for building the Super Chopper Robo. We'll look forward to seeing your review of this kit. And thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
Thanks indeed. Hope everybody out there is enjoying this hot summer, and we will see you again next week with the RG Nu Gundam.
Indeed.